Hello, hello, Tatum here. I know that it's not always easy to make time for yourself, so congrats to you for showing up today. We have a quick one to fit into your busy schedule that will leave you sweaty, focused, and energized. Grab your dumbbells and a jump rope. Now let's get to it.
Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a cardio conditioning workout with a little strength sprinkled in here as well. We'll be using our jump rope. If you and your jump rope aren't friends, go ahead and ghost rope with me or find a jumping jack today. For the weights, I have a single dumbbell at 35 pounds for reference. I have a set of 15s and a set of 10s. This is lightweight. We're mostly working through some hybrid exercises for strength and some elevated heart rate today. So very much cardio conditioning. We're gonna get started here with some knee hugs. I'm super excited to sweat with you. Let's go ahead and squeeze it out here. Lean against the wall if you need to. Give me some little ankle rolls here to the left, and let's go right. Nice work. Other side. Squeeze and hug. Left here with those rolls. Take it right. Nice work. Let's do that one more time. Squeeze and hug. Pull in as much as you can. You can lay down on your back if your balance isn't there today. Give me both directions here with that ankle. Feels oh so good. Who knew there was so much stress and tension in the ankle? Oh, I did, I know. But anyways, we forget sometimes. There we go, roll it around. Nice work. With that, let's go ahead and rock back under our heels to toes. With this jump rope, we're gonna get a very good calf workout today. We're gonna strengthen those feet. If you have a little bit of a cushioned carpet and you feel comfortable with it, be careful, you can jump rope barefoot to build up that strength in the feet. But I don't know if today you want to just go easy. You might just do a few of them that way, then add your shoes until you build up some strength in those feet, okay? Back and forth, heel to toe, feels good. Nice work. Let's go ahead and tap out a little jumping jack here as well. Just tap it. We'll go into a high jumping jack in just a moment. Remember, if you don't have that jump rope, jumping jacks are great as well, okay? Find something to do to bump up that heart rate and get those calves going. Here we go. A little bit higher. Let's bring up that heart rate. We're gonna bounce it up here pretty quickly. We have 7 exercises in the circuit sprinkled in with our jump rope. So 14 total, large circuit day. Repeating that jump rope over and over again. All intervals are 1 minute. Super simple today, except for the moves, which will be hybrid, but we'll break them down where we need to, okay? I'm here to help you with it and coach you through it. We'll be good, we'll be good. All right, nice work. We only have a couple minutes. I do want to run through a couple exercises. Let's get that core engaged really quickly. Let's go, we're gonna go down to that calf get up. You're gonna see this today, that's why I wanna go over it. So right knee up, right arm up. We're just gonna come up to the top. Let me go other side here. Left arm, left knee. You can use your forearm to come up. I'm gonna be using weight today. Let's do 5 on this side. 2, 3. So for some of us, this will be your modified version. 4, okay, no weight. And 5, good. Other side, 1. I'm gonna give you one more modified version as you work here. 2, maybe sitting all the way up is a little difficult today. 3, 4, what you can do is just work a crunch here. Knee up, crunch, okay? And switch sides when we switch sides, okay? All right, nice work. Let's bring it on up. Let's go ahead into a reverse lunge with a reach back. Today we're gonna do reverse lunge with curls. So let's go ahead and get into that lunge. Just getting ready for these strength exercises that we're gonna sprinkle in with this jump rope today. All right, good. Give me one more on each side. It's getting close to time. Nice work. All right, we're gonna have a deadlift as well into a squat. So let's just practice that. Push your hips back, stand, hips down, okay? Push the hips towards the back wall, neutral spine, keep the shoulders out of the ears so we're not here. All right, stick it all out. Come up, drop that bottom, good. Push back towards the wall, little tabletop there. Down, we'll do more of a deadlift, so we'll actually kind of squat down here, okay? And then out. Or we can take it more as an RDL to tabletop to squat, all right? We'll be working through that. Those 2 motions, so hinge back and squat down. Nice work. All right, let's go ahead and bring it up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's there's a little bit of a tabletop with rotation, which is a little different today. We'll talk about that. I want you to be careful. We'll discuss it, okay? You'll be okay. All right, we have our half get up here. Let's grab some weight. I'm going with 15 for a reference. I would suggest using no weight at all and working up by 5 to 8 to 10s and on up. You want to have good shoulder stability through a lot of these, good mobility and stability. So if that's not there, if you come up and keeping that weight over the shoulder is too tough, go lighter or don't use any weight for today, okay? Whoa, that's it, come on. Switch sides, right knee up, right arm up. Everybody always says, which knee is up, which arm? Same arm, same leg, okay? Right knee up, right arm up. Now, I don't want the weight out here. When we come up, I want it all the way up over the shoulder. Another thing I get a lot of is this bringing the weight down and then trying to press it. It's gonna be too heavy for this as you increase that weight. So keep it up over the shoulder. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. There is no rest today. Our jump rope is a minute. We're gonna lose a few seconds on it, grabbing our rope. That's okay, a minute's a long time. For most of us, jumping rope, just getting started. A lot of us don't jump rope, but we're gonna move like this through each exercise back and forth very quickly, okay? So I'll make sure we know what we're doing next, what kind of weights we need to be looking for, and we'll head right into the next exercise. All right, we're down to 30 seconds here on this jump rope. Mixed up, remember if you're ghost roping and you're not using a jump rope, I want those shoulders moving and those arms. All right, there's some rotation there. Now we're just jumping. You can skip. Some of us do better with a skip. All right, we can bring our knees up. We can do jumping jacks with the rope or just jumping jacks without the rope. All right, 5 seconds. We're going reverse lunge curl. I'm gonna go with 15s. There we go. Here we go. Grab those weights. We're right into it. No rest. We're gonna alternate. Go forward here. So I like to go opposite the knee that's stationary, that's in front. I have a little pocket there for my curl. There you go. Those elbows are in place. So we don't want to swing and lift up in front of us. Elbow in place. That's why I like that pocket. Keep that elbow at my hip. Hug it in. Isolate those biceps. Good. We're halfway. After this, back to jump rope. So you'll see, we're gonna keep that heart rate pretty elevated. Jump rope really brings it up. It's gonna be hard to use some heavier weights today, but that's not the idea. The idea is to work some strength, but keep moving, okay? So it's not gonna be super heavy and slow. All right, we're getting ready here. 3, 2, and 1. Find your jump rope. This is the way we're moving. It's a fast-paced workout. I know a lot of you like these, but we just keep going. Now listen, I'm doing a minute rope. A minute with the strength. And each one can be brought down. So this interval here, maybe you pause for 15 seconds and then you kind of get going, or 30. Or you work 30 and then you rest before we get to that strength. Find an interval that's working for you today. We're all in a different space, at a different place, on a different journey, okay? It's all good. You can do you today, modify, find your own challenge there, and I appreciate you showing up. So if you're enjoying this workout, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. 3, 2, and 1, heavy weight. 35, if you know deadlifting, okay? We're gonna go heavy. At least I am for now. We're gonna push back. You can start light, get the form. Push back like we did, but I'm gonna go to the ground. So there's some squat here, but my hips are up above my knees. Hips are back. I'm gonna bring the weight up, catch it into a goblet. Give me a goblet, and I'm even gonna go into a press overhead. Not necessarily if you don't want to. Here we go, hips back, into hips down, to overhead press if you're there. Good, we're halfway. We're just moving back and forth here between those the hinge back, deadlift, to bottom down squat. And then I'm going with that press, up to you. Don't hit your head with the weight. All right, you can tell heart rate staying elevated with these moves today. That's the point. 5 seconds. Sometimes we just need a little bit lighter. Here we go, jump rope. Oh boy, I feel like I want to talk today. Woo, here we go, jump rope. I don't say a lot about what's in my life anymore. My daughter got on a plane this morning with her class. This will show its age when I put this in later, but it's a memory of mine. So this cardio kind of working out some of the, whatever it is. I'm trying not to worry, but you know, it's your kid. Put him on a plane into a big city. I can't stop thinking about it this morning. 20 seconds. All right, keeping that heart rate. One thing I wanted to say is we can lift heavy, strong. We could have a sprint interval, long cardio day. This is kind of nice when you need a lower day. 3, 2, 1, keep your rope. Grab it, act like you want to rip it apart. We're gonna pull down, good tension. You have to have a lot of tension on your rope. Then press it back up. I want you to pull it over in front, bring it towards your chest and push out. The whole time keeping those shoulders down out of your ears. Pull down, raise up, pull over, pull in, push out. All right, up to the top. Here we go. Pull down, press up, pull over, pull in, push out. Good. Down, up, over, in, and out. You got it. Here we go. Let's get a few more in. Down, up, over, in, out. You got it. Down, up, over, in, and out. Here we go. Back to jump rope. Nice work on those. I like that one. Getting the back just with some tension, a little isometrically with some movement. Great stuff. All right, and you can use your rope. If you don't have a rope and you're ghost roping, grab a beach towel, grab a band. Anything will work there. We're moving, team. We're moving the whole time. Yesterday I had a pretty good day. With training, lifting, increased my mileage a little bit on my run. I'm considering a marathon. It's been years. It's been a few years. So if you think I should do one, comment, let me know. Let me know if you're team marathon here. Thought about a half. I think I might be able to PR on a full, not a half. Anyways, point being, this feels good. This is what my body needs today. I'm a little sore. Just gonna work it out with some movement. 5 seconds here. I'm gonna grab my 10s. I want light weight, maybe no weight. All right, so we're looking at 5, 8, 10s, okay, something, or maybe no weight at all. We'll talk about this. We're gonna go into a little tabletop here. We're gonna bring that leg behind, the weight up to our chest, and we're gonna give it a press. Here is a exercise where we need good shoulder stability, okay, and mobility, because rotating out here is gonna be tough if not. So something you can do, we're halfway, team. Something you can do if that's too much is work on your tabletop bridge here. All right, that's gonna open your shoulders. You're gonna feel it as you push up. You're working glute, hamstrings, core here, and you're getting a little bit of that stretch in the shoulders. So stay there today. It's great movement, great work. A little bit of downtime before our next jump rope. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back to jump rope. Move those weights aside. All right, so we should just have that little sweat going now. Heart rate is staying elevated, but not too high, hopefully. Some of us maybe are just getting started, so the heart rate is starting to really amp up. If you're not able to, my test for myself, I'm talking here, so I'm okay. When I'm on my own and I'm running, I sing. And if I can sing very well, I know I'm at a pretty easy, not well, I can't sing, but you know what I mean. I can catch each word. Then I know that I'm in a good, steady, low effort cardio. If I become a little breathless, it's a little tougher, it's moderate, feels good. Maybe that's where I need to be. And if I can't speak, it's too much. Here we go, 5 seconds. We're going lunge rotation. Time, good job. All right, I'm gonna grab maybe a 10 on this first one. We're gonna lunge and rotate over the knee, okay? I'm gonna stay stationary for now. I might move later. Rotate over the knee, bring it back in. You can just put your arms out there, rotate and bring it in, okay? Or maybe we keep them out the whole time since there's no weight and work with that rotation over the knee. You do you, modify. I'm gonna go with the weight, but because it's so heavy, instead of holding it out here the whole time, I like to draw it in, push it out, rotate, okay? Because it's a lot of weight on my shoulders. Not only is it core work, but shoulders. So I'm gonna press out, rotate, give those shoulders a little rest there. Rotate, good. Now, you might wanna opt to put that knee down. I would say if balance is a problem, put the knee down. If not, hover. We're going back to that jump rope. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We have one more exercise here today and a jump rope, and we're gonna earn a minute's rest before we move through one more time. That's it. Very simple. Also, in thinking about your training and workouts, you have those highs and lows. You don't want every day to be a hard push. You'll get burnout. It's possible that you end up with an injury. Right? You're not gonna enjoy it. You're probably gonna get a little tired of that big push every day. So find your highs and your lows. Today's a little shorter day, a little more steady state even. That's okay. This is what feels good. We'll pick it up again. But the other thing I liked about it is the brain drain, the mental break. All right, we're going into chops here. I'm gonna grab a 15 time. Here's the thing about chops. When we want good form, we need to brace. I prefer that you start with your hands interlaced and chop first. Learn to draw in and brace. Here we go. Right hand on top, left on bottom, toward that left hip. We can cross without rotation, like an anti-rotational, cross the body, diagonal chop. All right, that feels good. That might be a good place to start as well with weight. So you learn how to draw in. Switch sides, left, wrong side. Let's start there. On my next round, we'll give it a rotation. Okay, so across the body, up high, down. Try not to turn, drawing in, bracing, okay? That's it. So we have wide rib cage here going on, kind of pressing. Our belly button is being drawn in, and we're just holding this. Hips are squared. 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope again. You're doing awesome. I know I'm talking a lot. Last time I watched one of my videos, I thought, I'm gonna talk a little less and just let us listen to the music. And here I am, chatty. All right, 45 seconds to go. Remember to mix it up. Maybe skipping is easier for you, or feels good to give one leg a break. Back and forth. Jumping jacks, high knees. Maybe today needs to be a higher day for you. Maybe you didn't do anything yesterday and you want a push. Bring those knees up, run it out. Get that heart rate going. Whew, there we go. 20 seconds. 15. We have a minute's rest coming up. Yeah, 8 seconds, you got it. Hang on. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. High five. Nice work. High 10. All right, sip of water. Whew, forgot my towel today. It's all good. Not as warm in here as usual. All right, let's let that heart rate come down. Here's the deal. I put a minute rest here. Some of us are conditioned. We've been training for a while. That heart rate's gonna be ready. We're gonna be able to go on. Some of us are just getting started, or we didn't get enough sleep, or maybe we didn't fuel properly. Maybe we had a hard workout yesterday and the heart rate's not coming down. you know, whatever it might be. Take an extra minute. You can take 2 minutes here, okay? But don't get distracted. Don't go too far that you've cooled down completely, okay? Just be able to speak, okay? We have our half get up. Let's grab that weight. I'm going with the 15 again. Left knee up, left arm up. Woo! Here we go. I don't know what fell off there. Something went in my eye. Press up. You can use this forearm. A lot of people try to do this sit up without using this arm because they think it's cheating. Well, in a get up, in a Turkish get up, it is not cheating because the idea is to keep adding weight up above. And you're gonna have to use this arm to get there, all right? Keep working on it. Remember those crunches that you can do low and no weight necessary. We wanna learn this movement and keeping that hand up over that shoulder. Right knee up, right arm up. Here we go. Woo, we're just moving today. Oh boy, I'm gonna be late to yoga, but I'm going to yoga. I don't care if it's 30 minutes versus an hour, we're fitting it in. That is one thing. Add an element. Maybe you're just learning to strength train and move every day. 5 seconds, we're going into our jump rope. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm sorry. Since it's a low day, you get to hear me talk. Here we go, jump rope. But what I want to say is start small with your exercise, okay? I know, I'm like you. I want to jump in, I want to do it all. I want to be there. Start small. Learn to get 2 to 3 days of strength in. On your other days, learn to move, okay? I mean, don't worry about going out and doing an hour or some cardio if you sit all day. Maybe you just learn to get up and do 15 minutes of walking or take a lunch break walk, take a coffee walk, take a meeting walk, walk for 15 minutes before you jump in that car and sit in traffic, take a walk after dinner. Find 15 minutes, build from there. Look at your steps. Take it small. Create those small wins. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge curl. Let's get those Popeyes going. You all love a good bicep, I hope. Here we go. Remember, right leg's gonna go back, right curl. Good. Left leg back with left curl. Elbow fixed in place. And you know what? I'm recording. Let's hope. Left. Sometimes I forget to turn my mic on. I have about a million things running through my head. Who's there with me? I'm sorry. All right. There we go. We're halfway. You're doing awesome. If you need a break there, go ahead. Maybe take the biceps out, work your lunges. Maybe the legs have had it. Go to just curls. Not a 5, but keep moving. Keep moving. It's the most important thing today. Even if you stop and march in place, those are real steps. You're moving those feet and those arms. We're all good. All right. We're back to our jump rope. In 3, 2, and 1. Awesome sauce. Here we go. Who loves a good jump rope? My husband started jump roping for his cardio. He has bad knees. A lot of my clients in my groups who struggle with knee issues love a good jump rope. I mean, this is good cardio. Great for your heart. Easy on the knees, right? Because we're not bending our knees. We're kind of soft on our knees. All right, we're using our calves and our ankles. That helps, but this cardio is real. You're like, Tatum, yes it is. What are you calling this? A light day? It's not a light day with jump rope. You got it, you got it. Remember, you can put the rope down, march in place. Find a low jack, okay? We can do this. You got it. 10 seconds here. Deadlift to goblet. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Find that weight. I'm going 35. But before you go with heavy weight, you have to have form. Form first. Here we go. Push those hips back. You can bend, but you got to keep the hips above the knee and back. Now we're going to draw it up. My elbows out. I'm going to kind of shrug, catch it here in the goblet, not throwing it. I'm going to head with my bottom down. Then I'm going to go into a press. Here we go. Hips back, catch, hips down, press. Halfway. Hips back, down to press. That's it. Take it slow. Get the movement. Good. Take one thing and work on it. Maybe you just want to work on deadlifts. Maybe you just want to squat it out today. That's fine. Go for a deep squat. As deep as you can get. You'll get glutes and hamstrings in there. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's get one more in. We're back to jump ropes. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Here we go. Who's excited about the jump rope? Who's had it now, huh? All right. So my husband has started jump roping. There are a lot of fun YouTube people, I believe. I'll have to find out who he uses, who have little jump rope workouts as well that you can do for your cardio. You know, I realize you have to have a little space for it, but you can ghost rope. There are other ropes. They're kind of ropeless. The handles are there with weighted balls, but no rope. So if you have a small space, that works really well. I use those for a while. 20 seconds to go. I'm gonna head into some high knees here. Little run. Getting that heart rate up just a bit more today. I feel okay despite the training yesterday. Pull down. We're gonna hold on to our rope. 3, 2, and 1. All right, who's having fun? Here we go. Grab it. I'm gonna grab it wide here. All right. Really pull it apart. Boy, here we go. Pull down. You want to break it. Push out. Nope, that's not what we were gonna do, Tatum. Pull over. Now we're gonna come in. Ow, I have a bunch of different versions of this. Up, pull down, push up, pull over, in, out. The whole time I want those shoulders stacked. Down, up, over, in, out. Keep that tension on there. If you let go, it's not gonna be as hard. I want you to really keep that tension on that rope. Pull over, in, out, up, down, up, over, and out. Reset. We're going to jump rope, but I want one more here. Pull it over, in, out. Jump rope. Here we go. Another note I want to make, and I'm sad to say, we're only doing 2 rounds today. I would say if you're there, hopefully, if you're doing this in the morning, I've put my chapters in already, or my timestamps for you. Go back and do a 3rd round if you have the time and you're there conditioning-wise. Maybe you need a little bit more today. All right, do a 3rd round. Goodness, do 4 or 5, no. Do as many as you want. Get to that point that you feel challenged. Maybe it's a time issue today, which it is for me. During the week, sometimes I try to do my longer ones on the weekend. During the week, we're busy. I just want to move. Today is those, I just want to move. I want to get something in. I want to feel energized. I want to burn some calories. And I need to get on with my day. 3, 2, 1. We have that tabletop rotation. Remember to just do your tabletop bridge. I'm going to go a little heavier this time. These move, so we'll see. All right, so we're gonna start here at tabletop. We're gonna turn into a reverse tabletop with that press. Here we go, in case you've forgotten. Remember, don't hurt your shoulders. If you're having pain here, don't do that. Come here, lift, down, all right? My shoulders are sore from previous workout. I feel it, you're fine. We're halfway, rotate, press, good. Let's see, I've been in this business for 11 years. Is it 11? Going on 12, 11? And we used to do these back my very first year. I remember doing this with a group. We used to train together for fun. Some of us trainers, we would do a lot of these. All right, we have 3, 2, and 1 into jump rope. Here we go. Thank you, I should say, because there are so many choices in exercises, workouts, YouTubers. Thank you for choosing TXT today. Thank you so much. Honestly, super grateful for it. We have 42 seconds here. I know there are a lot of choices. Comment, get involved. What is the, oh, I follow this guy. Something totally different, but he says, be a participant, not just a spectator. So I know you're there watching, working out with me, participate. Comment, even if it's a thumbs up, even if it's a smiley face. I know, you're busy. You're rushed on time, but let me know you're there. Seeing your faces on the other side really helps me. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo-wah. All right, lunge with rotation. I'm gonna try 15. It's gonna be a little hard, but we'll see. And you can walk on this one. So you can push out, rotate over that knee, bring it in. Oh yeah, that might be too heavy. Rotate. So what I'm gonna do, because it is heavy, but it feels good on the core, but it's a little heavy for my shoulders, is I'm just gonna keep it a little closer to the body. I'm not gonna be able to press it out as far because it's heavier, and that's okay. But my core likes that weight. Feels sticky. All right, you're gonna see me talk about and write about stickiness. I think it's the best way to describe what you need to feel at the end of your reps or the timed interval that we have here. You really want to feel like it's a little, a little muddy, a little sticky, whatever you're doing. 3, 2, give me one more, and 1. Great job. Jump rope here. All right, this is perfect for today. Here we go. You're like, sure, Tatum. Either it's perfect for you or you need more. I don't know, or less. Just remember to change those intervals up. All right, I'm gonna bring it up. That heart rate's feeling good. Feel the endorphins. If you haven't gotten there yet with that, don't worry. That's why you need to practice your cardio. Steady state cardio. All right, get out there and move. You'll quickly start to feel that as you progress, and it doesn't feel so awful, which it does start out that way. So start easy, walk, make it feel good so that you want to do it again. All right, that's important. I want you to move, we want you to like it. Getting outside helps too. And I know, here we go, 5 seconds, I'll tell you in a minute. All right, time. All right, right hand on top, left on bottom, or interlace your fingers. Here we go. I'm gonna rotate this time. That side toe is gonna follow my belly button. All right, down. There goes the rope again. It's got a mind of its own. All right, so right hand's on top, left on bottom. We're heading towards that left hip. Don't hit the hip. All right, but I'm still drawing in. I'm bracing through this movement. So I'm resetting here. Chop down quick and stop it by bracing hard. Come up, down, good, halfway. Left hand on top, right on bottom. Start the left shoulder to right hip. There you go, nice work. All right, we got it. We have one more jump rope today, and that's our quick workout. About 24 minutes, ooh no, maybe 28. I think these are 2 14-minute intervals, sorry, or circuits. All right, here we go, we're getting close. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, here we go. Find that jump rope. All right, we're doing great. So a quick workout. There are a lot of times when I just need to fit something in and get on with my day. I have a short amount of time in between clients or in the morning. Something I wanted to say though about feeling good on your cardio. I think we miss this a lot. Not some of us are very connected to nature. We love the outdoors. Some of us not so much, I get it, but I will tell you, and I know for women, getting up in the morning in the dark is scary. You need a friend. Don't ever do it alone. Always have a buddy. But if you can find time to get outside after dinner, after work, during your lunch break, that good, natural light, fresh air, it makes a difference on what that cardio feels like and how you feel. 3, 2, 1. All right. Cool down. Let's grab a sip of water. We'll bring that heart rate down. Now, for some of us, that was a good workout, but it just wasn't quite there. We didn't quite hit that peak. All right, if that's the case, I have those checked. Just look at the video. If you're having trouble with those, let me know. There should be some timestamps. If it's 5:30 in the morning, maybe not. I try to get it done. Hit that stamp, go back, and do it again. You have to hear me talk. So pick which circuit you enjoyed Maybe I spoke less, maybe. Maybe you liked what I had to say better. I feel like that second part was a little more motivational. Maybe you need to hear that again. And maybe you just turned me down and you put your own music on. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. As long as you're moving. All right. In through the nose. Oh, out through the mouth. Oh, good. Very good. And again. I worked up a good sweat. One more round would have been fun, but like I said, I'm gonna hit my yoga today. My light day, try to get some stretching in. Don't forget your stretches. Please don't. I mean, a lot of us, even if I'm telling you, me included, in all these years, let's bring that left arm across. We have a lot of shoulder in there, even with the rope and rotation, those tabletop plank, reverse plank press. Anywho, with that being said, I've been doing athletic things my entire life, and I used to be really good about my stretching. I felt amazing, got away with it once I had a family, and I could barely get my workouts in, so I just focused on that. Try to make time, even if you have to cut back a little bit of cardio or your workout or whatever it is. Maybe one of those 15-minute walks turns into a 15-minute stretch. But if you want to stay active and you want to feel good and you want to stay injury-free, you're going to want to keep some flexibility and mobility. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Reach out. Who turned up to this workout already sore? Comment, let me know. I was already sore. So it feels good to move through this today. Not too heavy, just a good cardio push with some strength added. My favorite. All right, reach back. If you're there, we're gonna tip over here and wrap it around, but be careful. If that heart rate is still high, this may not be the best position to be in, upside down. I was hit on the head this morning. Sharing some information. It's too bad it wasn't on film. You might have heard some bad words. Our big light in here, which is really super duper heavy, came down on me this morning. That was a good start. So if I'm concussed and I just jumped rope and did all this, I might be seeing a doctor now. I'm fine. Let's grab that right ankle. Let's go ahead, get a little quad stretch here. If you need to, you can lay down on your side here, okay? So same thing, just laying on your side to grab that leg. I like to put a band behind and pull from my stomach. Wonderful stretch. Anybody can do it, even if you're tight. It helps you get there. So if you have a question about that, let me know, comment. I can add a link to a video where I'm doing that so you can see that, or just Google it. It's all out there. Using a band for quad stretch, all right? You could stand and do it too, but I lay down, get my balance there. Switch legs if you haven't already. I don't know if you noticed that I did that. Sorry. Switch over. Oh man, that feels good. One more thing we need to get today. We have about 1:14. I want to get those calves. We did a lot of jumping. A lot of times those feet get tender, the ankles and the calves. We're not used to that kind of pounding if you're not running. Even if you're running, it's a little different, right? So let's go ahead, push in to those shoulders. Try to get those heels down. A little down dog today. Sure, I'll be doing more of this. If you're local here in Indiana with me and you're curious about what I do for my yoga, who I use, comment, let me know. Maybe we can join up somewhere, do a little yoga together. That'd be fun. It's very humbling for me because I'm not good at it, but I do enjoy the peace and quiet and the focus of it. And just I need that flexibility. Good. Let's push the toes in, the right toes in, lift the heel, push that left heel in hard, then switch it. Really bend that big toe in the left foot, get that right heel down, back and forth. I want a big bend in that big toe, okay? So push. Hopefully, if your shoes don't allow for that bend, take your shoes off, please. Get that big toe. All right, let's walk it up to the top. Give me a little back bend here to finish. Oh, nice work. Okay, I enjoyed that. I feel energized, focused, ready to go. Is just what I needed for a day of busyness. I hope it was for you too, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you have any questions about our videos, please send me a comment. I will help you find what you need. I can even put a little program together for you depending on what your goals are, okay? All right, thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.